about the old world. The rooms lack technology to match the feeling of the past, but in the garden, all the tourists are still going at it. Lenina and Bernard get inspired and start kissing, but before they can get down to business, Lenina wonders if here they can be different from everyone else. The couple pulls apart in fear as they realize they're becoming savages. The next day, Bernard and Lenina head out on a bus tour. The guide points at the actors that pretend to be in an old-style family and explains how nasty pregnancy is. Inside a theater, they watch a group of actors reenact Black Friday to prove how violent savages are. Next they stop at a fake church, where Lenina is amazed by the feeling of grass on her feet and the dead animal she finds on the ground. John is nearby cleaning and can't stop watching her, feeling awkward when she waves at him. Then the actors reenact a wedding for the tourists, filling it with jealousy and objections. As the script says, they take out their guns and pretend to gunfight, only to discover they aren't props anymore. It turns out half of the actors are rebels and soon more members of their group arrive to open fire on the tourists, killing most of the crowd. Bernard and Lenina immediately run away, although Bernard is feeling dizzy because he was wounded during the fight. Lenina gives him some soma and drags him away as they avoid incoming rebel cars. At the fake church, John pukes at the sight of so much death. A rebel gives him a knife and asks him to join them while the group goes out to find the tourists that escaped. In the evening, Bernard and Lenina manage to hide inside an old building, where Bernard passes out. At that moment they're found by John, who jumps on Lenina and covers her mouth. Moments later Bernard wakes up to discover he and Lenina are in John's house. He wants to protect them, so he and Linda work on removing the bullet from Bernard's wound. At that moment Madison arrives, so John tries to distract her while the others hide. While Lenina keeps feeding Bernard soma until she runs out, Madison reveals she knows John is hiding the tourists. John keeps on denying it, but when Madison hears a noise, she takes out her gun to threaten him. Before she can fire, Linda stabs her to death. Then she sends John to take out the tourists while she secretly takes soma too. The group leaves the house and Linda convinces their neighbor Pope to take them in. They give Bernard some alcohol for the pain while John watches